Hello everybody, it is Adam from SoGoSurvey, and today I'm here to talk about growth marketing and customer experience. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. What is growth marketing? Growth marketing means developing a customer accumulation strategy using whatever it takes to attract, engage, and retain customers. Whatever it takes is the crux of the strategy. It involves continuous trial and error initiatives, constantly looking for the unique, making the customer experience meaningfully different, and focusing on every touch point driving the customer journey to the point of buying and beyond. The emphasis is on drilling deep to look at the psychographics and behavioral influences that most competitors miss. The idea is to customize the messaging, design a value pricing package, get the product into customers' hands, and incorporate features that match their desires. Growth marketing, therefore, implies harnessing the power and authority to rally the troops. It's an expansive, groundbreaking approach that follows wherever customer experience leads. The worst things marketers can do: restrict themselves to old, outdated methods, develop website content and leave it that way for years, run social media ads and special events that repeat 3 or 4 themes, set up Google AdWords campaigns around age-old keywords. Growth marketers call this comfort zone marketing, a buffer to keep from challenging oneself and accepting new challenges. It also assumes to a larger extent that the CX remains the same, energized by the same motivators. What should we remember? Branding and brand reputation is a huge buffer to competition. There are opportunities in the supply chain and the media to differentiate yourself. Nothing stays the same forever, and that goes for the CX as well. The worst thing a marketer can do is take anything for granted. So what do growth marketers do that others don't? They use growth hacking methods to explore every possible channel and strategy as a way into the customer's heart and soul. Monitor the marketing spend in each situation versus the incremental results, and find openings by analyzing all of the touch points in the customer journey. With advanced marketing technology, growth marketers resort to scientific methods that convincingly moved into the sales and marketing arena. A/B testing and multivariate testing are key examples. These focus on the effectiveness of messages and their timing. It's one thing to say all the right things, it's quite another to know when to talk. There's no substitute for personalizing campaigns so sharply that the audience almost views it as a one-on-one communication. Outstanding growth marketers engage their audience so convincingly that customer churn measurably decreases. The company's ROI takes off because it expands the customer journey and the user's lifetime value. Growth marketing strategies impact the bottom line dramatically by reducing acquisition costs by half and simultaneously elevating revenues to around 15%. Everything comes back to CX and the touch points that drive it. Instead of worrying about monetizing your audience and developing content that's conversion-centric, customer retention KPIs are far more important. Growth marketing strategy, the cogs in the engine. Growth marketing strategies rely on metrics that include customer acquisition and retention rates, conversion rates, and customer lifetime value. A/B testing. This is applicable to nearly every communication vehicle online. The A and B tests allow you to analyze the power of different graphics, text, and designs by increasing your conversion rate. Optimization of marketing campaigns depends on driving home your newly discovered successes before the competition catches on to what you're doing. Cross-channel marketing. Essentially, this is a media package strategy. Again, it involves connecting to CX and customer journey to highlight customer behavior patterns and preferences. Zero in on the communication channels that work with your clients and determine how to weigh them. The exercise gets more complex as vehicles in the mix grow significantly, including SMS messaging, push notifications, and more. A/B testing supports this approach to give you a better perspective. For example, through A/B testing, you'll learn if certain demographics predominantly shop using their mobile devices, with other people who are using their mobile devices using any channel except mobile devices. Some marketers never get to grips with fine details like this. Generally, a holistic marketing plan will take multiple channels into account with a measured view of what the CX touchpoints tell you. Customer lifecycle. A customer journey typically includes 3 phases once a new prospect converts to customer status. Activation, striving for attention and interest, fits together with welcoming, onboarding, and trial offerings to develop familiarity and credibility. Nurturing, enriching and bolstering initial relationships, integrates with cross-channel marketing, strong branding, newsletters, and reminder advertising. Reactivation, consolidating loyalty and doing everything to suppress threats that can result in customer churn. Customized campaigns that identify with loyalty values and rewards or attracting abandoners to come back to the brand. Examples of growth marketing campaigns. Loyalty growth marketing. Demonstrate to your customers that they are special and that you appreciate their brand loyalty. Referral programs. Nielsen found that 83% of consumers trust the word of friends and family before any advertising consideration. Referral offers with pinpoint directions can quickly build your customer lists. Customer onboarding. This is the perfect time to collect data to improve future CX. A welcome notification can do wonders to further the customer relationship and keep data flowing. To wrap things up, know your voice and intensity. A hard sell might fail when you're trying to get a prospect's attention, but it may get them over the line once they're convinced. Growth marketing is a commitment that requires the highest level of professionalism. Don't waste a moment in harnessing all the expert resources you can. You can read the full blog on our website, you can watch some more of our YouTube videos, or you can tune in to some of our podcasts. Follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe to us on YouTube. Thank you all so much for tuning into this episode, and I hope you have a wonderful week.